guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Isa and I'm a part-time eBay reseller in the UK. In this video I want to show you how you can make extra money every month using eBay. I've been doing this from April of this year, so I'm quite new to the eBay reselling thing, but hopefully I can give you and share with you some tips that can help you starting your business as well. So first of all, you probably know what eBay is. And it's a marketplace where you can buy used and new stuff for a cheaper price than retail price. I've been using eBay since, honestly, a lot of time, even when I was in Italy, and I always liked it because range of things at different prices. And if you have bought from eBay before, you probably bought something used from someone like you, like me, that just want to get rid of something from his house and sell it for a very cheap price. So what you want to do is taking advantage of this market and use it to make a profit. If you sell something that you got at home, you're probably not making any profit because it's something that you bought before. For instance, you paid £30 and now you're selling it at £10, so you're going to lose money. Instead, if you're going to find something that you will still sell at £10–15, but you only pay a couple of pounds, the difference is all profit for yourself. If you're starting out, it's totally fine to sell something from your home. I did it too, and some of the clothes that I got in my eBay shop are personal ones that I don't use anymore, that anyway I spend money on that, so at least I got some money back. But the important thing for you to make a profit is to find it at a cheaper price than the selling price. And this depends, of course, on what you are going to sell. Besides from trying with stuff that you got in your house, that I say it's completely fine to start with and get used to the platform as well. It's good to find where you can source your products. And it depends also if you want to sell used stuff or new stuff. For example, I've been doing a lot of used clothes recently, so this is the way I'm going. I usually find them in charity shops, car boot sales, and at the beginning it can be a bit frustrating because everything is new, so you have to learn, you have to find out where you can find good deals. I anyway suggest you to go not too far from your local area, not more than 30–40 minutes drive, because it depends of course on the profit that you're going to make, but it might not worth the effort. And if you cannot really find anything in your area, then yes, you can move further, maybe an hour drive, but it also depends on what you are selling. And of course, if it's just a side hustle, you probably don't have so much time and resources to put into it. It's easier to go close to you. And instead of getting crazy on finding something that you want, take advantage of what your area offers, and if you can make a profit with that stuff. Charity shops are a great place for used and also good stuff. It depends on areas, but generally you can find good things. If you used to buy things for yourself in charity shop, you know that you can find some good brands as well. Car boot sales are great also, I like them, but it's more time consuming because there might be 30 boots and only 2 of them with things that interest you. Depending on what you want to sell, it might be worth having a look at auctions. They probably have more furniture and bigger things, but again, it depends what you sell. I never sold something like that, so I haven't been to an auction. It can also be a good idea to develop a network around your friends and family, so they know that you do these, and if they got something new that they want to get rid of, they can give it to you. Some stuff I got it completely for free from friends that they don't have the time to put it on eBay or whatever marketplace, so they just prefer to give it to you, and you can make a profit on that too. So when you finally found something that you can sell, you want to put it on eBay, and this is called make a listing. It is important that you do some research and you know what you're selling before even starting. If you got a nice dress that you can make 10, 15, 20 quid on it, you don't want just to list it as red dress size 14. Because no one is going to find it, therefore no one is going to buy it. My best advice is to put yourself in the buyer's shoes. If you were looking for that dress, what are the keywords, what are the things that you would look, for example, on Google or on eBay. Is it a summer dress? Is it a maxi dress? Is it a pencil dress? Is it red? Is it a different shade of red? All of these details are going to be your keywords that you're going to put in the title and in the description as well. And this will help you ranking higher in the eBay results. Another important things are pictures. You probably yourself don't want to buy something that has poor quality pictures where you cannot really see the details and all that kind of things that makes you want to buy something. So it is important that your pictures are not too bright, are not too dark, are not out of focus. When it comes to the description, you want to be as much as detailed as possible. The thing is, on eBay, people cannot see in real life what you're selling. For example, if you go on a shop, you can have a look at it, you can touch it, and you get an idea if you want to buy or not. But because eBay is on digital and people cannot see your stuff in real life, you have to give them the idea. They have to imagine what you are selling and decide if to buy or not to buy. It is also important that you list the condition of the item. If it's very good, as new, and if there's any defect that the buyer must know before buying it. Also because chances are that if you buy something and you don't say that has defects, you get a negative feedback, and that's not really good. Another important thing that of course determines your profit is the price. The price of what you want to get from that item. And when figuring out the price, you have to take in consideration, of course, the cost of the goods, eBay and PayPal's fee, which are about 15 and 20% of the final cost, and of course the profit. This is very important, especially at the beginning. I made these mistakes. I underestimated fees, and for something that I paid £1, I put it at £13, for example, expecting a profit of £12, but unfortunately that profit minus all the fees went something about 10. So it's important that you figure out your profit plus fees plus the cost of your goods to have enough money coming back in your pocket. Then we got the postage cost, which is what the buyer is going to pay for you to post the item to him or her. It's important that you calculate the fees. Out of £2.90, for example, for a small parcel, they are going to charge you for the fees. It's also important that you get an idea of the weight of the stuff. For example, clothes. They can all be sent as small parcel, and also to help you in this case, I would advise you to offer small parcels as Hermes or small parcels as Royal Mail. When I first started, I used to send smaller things as large letters and bigger things as small parcels through Royal Mail. I mean, if you got small stuff, there's no reason why you shouldn't use large letters. But then I started to shift to a bigger things. It was a mess printing some large letters labels, some Royal Mail parcels labels, some Hermes labels. So I decided to send everything with just one courier. Hermes is definitely the cheapest courier around, but in certain areas I heard that it's not good. And also it depends how close is a drop-off shop to you. Post office are literally everywhere, so it might cost you less to go to the post office than the Hermes. It doesn't make sense to spend the difference in fuel. Another reason why I suggest you to use the small parcels, Royal Mail or Hermes, is because you've got a tracking number, or at least with Royal Mail you've got the confirmation of delivery, which in case the buyer says, oh, I didn't receive your stuff, you can say you received it. You can type the number in the Royal Mail website. It doesn't give you the full track, but at least it tells you if it has been delivered or not. And this is good to protect you in case of a refund request or any problem that the buyer might come out with. In the eBay listing, you will also have to select a dispatch time. That means the time that from when the buyer pays for this stuff, you're going to send it. I usually advise this not to be more than 2 working days, but it's really up to you and how seriously you take in this side hustle. If it's just a side hustle, that you do on and off is not make a big impact. But if something that you want to build and maybe one day bring it to a next level, it's important that you are professional, like Amazon, for example. If someone buys something on Amazon, they get it in a couple of days time, and you want to offer a similar service. And the last thing of this video is that if you really want to make money every month with eBay, you have to be consistent and persistent. You can expect to list something on eBay and then forget, and then list something else the next month. No, you're not going to make any money in this way. It's good if you can make a schedule and you can decide where to go sourcing, when to do listing, and when to post stuff. This way is also important to show eBay that you are an active user and your listings are active, so they will show up higher in the result. If for any reason you cannot list something, at least edit the past listings. This will help you getting rid of stagnant stock and letting eBay know that you are active and you don't just post things for the sake of it, but you want to be serious about it. And that's it for today. There's nothing much more to say on how to make extra money with eBay. And remember that it's a learning adventure. The more you do it, the more you will learn. So let me know in the comment below if you started or even if you want to start, and what are your thoughts about it. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and to subscribe to the channel for other videos about reselling on eBay. And see you in the next video.